more of the flesh. It is now of the eternal spirit. So let's trust in God. I know not to steal because of the eternal spirit that lives within me. I know not to steal, right? I know not to lie because of the eternal spirit that lives within me. Because that's not my nature. That's not my divine nature. So I get not to live, right? I get not to live as such, as a man with a natural nature that would allow me to do those things. I'm now living by the eternal spirit of God. Right? The priesthood changed, and it went from natural to what? Eternal. It went from earthy to what? The heavenly. Because that's who Jesus is, right? He's from the heavenly, right? He's divine, right? He wasn't an earthly man. He's divine. He took on the flesh, right? He bore our sins on the cross, but he rose what? As a spiritual man. Right? He's of the heavenly. It's the word, the spiritual word that became what? Flesh. And bore our sins on the cross. Right? Did he return? Did he rose as a fleshly man? No. He rose as a spiritual man. And so we ought to see ourselves. God's great compassion. Right? God's great compassion. So let's learn of who we are. Let's truly understand what the cross did for us. God's great compassion. Okay, my brothers and sisters, God is truly an amazing God. So let's know that Jesus is our eternal high priest. And no matter what, I'm looking to Jesus. Okay, my brethren, let's continue to do so. And the next verse I would love to read for us will be taken from John 1 and 17. And that is John 1 and 17, my loved ones. Chapter 1 and 17, and it does read, for the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus. The law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus. God's approval came by Jesus. The truth came by Jesus, the eternal high priest. But Moses had gotten the what? The law from God. Okay, my brothers and sisters, the law was implemented right through the system of Moses, right, in such a time. So let's trust in our eternal Father. I know that with him all things are possible. He could have left us right where we were, because he knew we were all going to born in sin and shaped in iniquity, but he didn't. He appointed Christ. Christ suffered for us, and he brought a great change. Now, it's not myself. I don't like to say it myself, because my new self is what? A spiritual man. It's nothing of the flesh. The flesh got slain. It got taken away.